Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Diecast Alfie. And as stated in the last video, we're going to take a look at these F1 cars and this Lotus 78. Oh, I've done it again. I'm pressing my button on my light and it's knocking it down, don't know if you saw. Right, we've got the 808. I'll just zoom in a little bit in case you want to take a picture. The 808, Lotus 78, race number 6, Gunnar Nilsson, 1977 Japanese GP Grand Prix. Okay, let's turn that round. That's interesting. TSM official licensed product, top left. Details of the model, bottom left. I was looking for which threw me originally. I was looking for a logo, you know, from Lotus, but it's not. But it says licensed and approved by Classic Team Lotus Limited. So it's a licensed product. Okay, just threw me for a minute because there was no logo, which normally there is. Okay, next we've got the 1006 1006 RB VCarb 01 race number 3. 2024 Formula 1, 2024 Bahrain GP, Daniel Ricciardo. Do you know, I met a couple of lads once from Bahrain. I was in Philippines. I was living there at the time, and met these two lads, belting lads they were, and they were telling me about the beautiful ladies in Bahrain. And it was just funny because every time they said Bahrain, I thought they were going to spit on me. Belting lads though. Anyway, details bottom left. Logo official TSM model there. Okay. Red Bull marks and the Red Bull logos are licensed by Red Bull GmbH / Austria there. Okay. And last but not least, treble 14 1114. We've got the Aston Martin AMR24 race number 18 from the 2024 Formula 1 Canadian GP, Lance Stroll. Or, yeah, it's my eyes. I couldn't see if that was an I, Strolly, but it's 2 L's, isn't it? Stroll. I don't follow Formula 1. I used to in the old days, but I don't follow anything now. I'm too old. I'm 59, you know. I got bored of it, you know, when you Formula 1 fans are going to say, what? You know, when Schumacher and all them lot was, they all became boring because, and I can't stand that. Oh God, I'm going to show me ignorance now, aren't I? The little half-caste fella who's just, oh God, the English guy. Oh God, this is embarrassing. The one who's won all the world championships, UK. I can't. He's a big-headed little dude. I won't mind his lifestyle, right? But I think his dress sense is shocking. What's his name? Oh, do you know what? Oh God, it'll come to me. Right. Anyway, Canadian Grand Prix Lance Stroll. Yeah, I lost interest because it was just boring. Ooh. Formula 1 team Aramco, official product there on the right. Top left TSM model authenticity. bottom left. Lewis Hamilton. Embarrassing, isn't it, eh? That's that I'm 59. Do you know what? I make a joke of it, but I'm deadly serious. I've got a terrible onset of it's obviously not dementia. So I do apologise for those people who've got family or members who may have the real thing, but I've certainly got signs of it. I'm terrible. And I say I make no joke about that whatsoever. I'm really am bad sometimes. I get like brain freeze. Lewis Hamilton, how can you not know about him? Anyway, don't like him, big head. Right, there we go. Let's get on with this. Well, I'm knocking my light now. Let's come out a bit. Let's come out a little midges. Right, so I'm going to start. My eyes are going as well. That's why I'm struggling to read all this little tiny writing they put on these boxes. Right, let's have a look at it. This 1977 Lotus. 1977. My goodness, 7. I was born in 1966 because I'm 60 this year. 60 in November. 59 now, you know, and. So I would have been 7, I'd have been 11 once, still at just finishing junior school. They were the days you thought you were hard done to. We just had 1976, that red hot summer, and we thought like we were on fire on planet Zog, the moon. It was that hot. Oh, it was stunning. It was beautiful. They were the, years ago we had seasons. I was telling my mum before, because it's raining now, we're in June and it's raining. I didn't mind, the English climate, when we had the, proper defined seasons. But now it's just, it's like whatever comes in it. Anyway, I suppose this would be, again, I don't know if I'm talking rubbish, but would this be the James Hunt days, or have we moved on to the Graham Hill? Graham Hill was the old man, wasn't he? In the Damon Hill, but I think it was the James Hunt days, maybe. Nicky Lauda. Do you know what? I watched that race. I remember as a kid watching that race. Can't remember what year it was. I just remember watching, the one where he had his accident. Terrible. Nicky Lauda. Yeah. Anyway, let's go into this. I mean, what a cracking little model that is, isn't it? Look at that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I love these Formula One things, car models. I know when they first came out, that little blue twin axle Delph, the twin axles at the front. It was a little tiny thing. And you know what? Now I've seen this one and seen how tiny this one is. Obviously, they've just got massive, because I'll show you the comparison in the size difference, to these new ones in a minute. They've just got massive, these things. They're unbelievable. Oh, right, I've just realised this is how shocking I am. I've just realised that RB's Red Bull. Oh, God. I told you, I don't follow Formula One. Anyway, just look at that. What's that say? Imperial International. Valvoline. NGK, that was spark plugs, wasn't it? Valvoline was oil. What was Imperial International? I mean, the only thing I can think of is Imperial soap. Maybe. It won't be anything to do with cigarettes because it's banned, isn't it? Goodyear on the tyres. Love that. Love them wheels. Look at the deep barrels in Goodyear. That's gorgeous, Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. The detail on that. Do you know what? It's stunning. Look at his little helmet. Who is he? What's the guy called? Gunnar Nilsson or Nilsson. Sounds Norwegian or something, doesn't it? Gunnar. Is that Norwegian? I don't know. What do I know? Look at that. That's stunning. Let's get in. Oh, it's word at day. Stunning. Oh, look, what's that? Does it say on his little helmet? Does that say John Player? Now, John Player, the only thing I can think, John Player's the cigarettes. Now, again, I thought advertising on cigarettes was banned, so have they got away with that one, or is it just me who's talking nonsense? Let's have a look in his... See his little legs? Oh, yeah, he's gone right down. He's on a... I'm going to... Sorry to keep messing with this zoom, but do you know what? You seem to be able to get... Oh, look at that. Get some quite good detail in with this zoom. Got his hands on steering wheels. Yeah, that'll be that Imperial leather soap, won't it? If we're going back to the 70s. Might as well. Right. Come out again, Alf. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. No safety then, was there, eh? Well, there was safety, of course there was. But it wasn't like it is today. I mean, and I say safety. As safe as you can be whizzing round a track at 200 mile an hour. Wow. They've got some bottle, I'll say. But it's like anything else, innit? You know, you get used to it. Allegedly, I used to go, when I was on my motorbikes, you know, I'd regular, you were standard 150 mile an hour. Certainly between 120, 150 mile an hour, allegedly. I'm not admitting to nothing, Governor. Which was stupid, wasn't it? It was absolutely stupid. But, you know, I'm not condoning anything speed-wise like that. But these guys, and you know, I did get used to it, allegedly. Because you get used to anything. But, I mean, again, apart from the stupidity of doing it on the roads, because anything can happen. These guys, at least they've got, you know, they're going around a track, but one false move and anything, you know, happening on that track with fuel, oil, grease, rubber, whatever, and it's good night Vienna, isn't it? Well, a lot safer now. They have like these safety pods, do they, and that halo across the front. We'll take a look at that after, but look at that. I take it that's 2 suction air ducts either side of his head. Either way, they've got some bottle, these fellas. There's nothing on them as well, though, are there? Little fellas, little tiny scrawny things. Remember him, Nigel Mansell? Nigel Mansell, James Hunt, Senna, obviously, you know, Schumacher. You know, again, it's criminal, really, to say I got bored, but I did. Yeah, there's a 2-tone red there. You've got like a light red and a deeper burgundy red, is it? Wine red. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. Little tiny exhaust coming out of there. Whoa, he's on slicks. I was about to say he could have done with some tread on that, but he's not. He's on slicks. The detail of that engine, that's just insane, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Needless to say, I would have thought it's pretty sensitive to dropping and what have you. Oh, a Ford engine there it's got, it says. Across the pipes. Come on, focus. Oh, focus, boy, on me. I'd like to know what that green rocket thing is. It's like a doodle bug bomb. From World War II, do you remember that? The doodle bug. I don't remember it, but I've heard it and seen it. Yeah, gorgeous detail that. Oh, what's that say on there? It's got something there. Don't know what that says. Oh, there's the name of the guy, Nilsson. The name of the guy. Yeah, lovely little machine that. I do like that one. Won't expect... Oh, didn't expect anything under there, but a little bit of gubbins, etc. That's a cracking model, that is, you know. Yeah. Very, very brittle and susceptible to dropping and breaking, that. So be very careful, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay, so let's bang him down there. There. And we're going to move on, and now we're going to go for the RB, which I've realised now, as I say, is Red Bull. The Red Bull VCarb. Daniel Ricciardo. I've heard the name but many times over the years, but I don't know who he is. Anyway, there it is. Very, very nice colour, blue there. There's the Red Bull, and there's the Bull. The logo, race number 3. Do you know these, when they first came out, as I say, I wasn't sure, and I didn't particularly, I don't even remember opening them, but then when I opened them I thought, my goodness, they're quite a nice car, then there's quite a lot to them. See this carbon here on the front spoiler. They're quite a big car. Right, well, let's give you that comparison I said I was going to do. Let's get in there. Let's hang on. So there's the length of that rascal. And there's the length of that. There, look. Massive. You know, your length matters. So, your dirt bags. Look at that. I'll put the spoiler smack bang in line there so nobody can say I'm cheating. Yeah. Gorgeous. But we've seen the little dude here, Mr. Nilsson. What was his name? Gunnar. Wonder if that was his real name. Mind you, yeah, because so that'll give you Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was the footballer, wasn't he? Met him once with my young son. I've got a photograph of him. He was a very private guy, Ollie, and it was after he'd scored that winning goal in that European Cup final. And I met him up at, he was with some kids, presumably his own kids, at this, like a working farm. I'll just say in Cheshire. And I don't like mithering people, and I don't get starstruck. And I just gave him the nod, just like, all right, you know. And I had me Canon camera with me, and I just like kind of gestured towards a photograph with my lad. My lad was only maybe, I don't know, 8, 9 years of age, and I got a cracking photograph of him with this with Ollie, and then of course I got it printed out as you do. So we had this picture of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with my son on his bedroom wall for years. And then where I worked, I think, again, anyone who's stuck with me for years knows that I used to work right next door to Carrington Training Ground and, Manchester United. And I had contacts in there because I watched it being built, basically. And I worked at that particular venue for 20-odd, 30 years. And I knew a lady whose husband worked inside there. And I asked her, I said, would you get, because they knew Ollie personally because he did the youth academy at the time. This was before he became manager. And in a nutshell, they took my photograph in and they got it signed. Best wishes to George in the future, because my lad, George, was playing for Crew Alexandra. He was playing a goalkeeper, the academy and what have you. So it was kind of a personalised picture to our George. Superb. Really, really pleased. Anyway, you don't want to know that. How did I get? Oh, Gunnar. That was it. So, dear me. Right. So, Red Bull. Sponsorship. All the rest of it. Ooh, look at that nice bit of carbon down there. I'm going to 10 times zoom it. Do you know, you probably don't need it, but my eyeballs do. Look at that. Oh, Pirelli on the tyres. Cash app. I could do with some cash and skin. All these models. Look at all that carbon wrapped round. I'm just going to do a little sweep with me 10 times zoom. It helps my eyes to see. Look at all that carbon. Honda there. Sponsorship. Visa PB in the Red Bull. Yeah. Hugo. Well, Hugo. Hugo's there. Right, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? Okay. Let's get it in the middle. Superb. Look like the red accent round the brake discs. Never been to a Formula One. Never been. Oh, I've done it again. My light. I keep leaning on the light and pressing the buttons with my arm. It's because I've moved. I've moved the lamp. I have a light. There. I have a light. And I'm leaning on that button there. Right, okay. Yeah, I've never been to a Formula One. It's on my bucket list, really. And I was annoyed once. My brother, God rest his soul, he won tickets for the British Grand Prix. Won 2 tickets. And then I found out he couldn't go, and he'd already advertised them and sold them or something. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's another story. Yeah, nice. I presume that's an air suction thing there. That's a telecommunications cast, I would imagine. Mast cast. Why did I say cast? And that's the halo thing, isn't it? To protect them, which the red, where the red is, that I don't know how they get on with that. You know, the vision. Oh my God. I mean, obviously I've never tried driving it, but it drives me bonkers. Protects the head though, doesn't it? You see, that came about, didn't it, from the Senna accident? You know, it deflects everything across the head in the event of a accident. That's stunning. It really is stunning, that. Stunning, as I say, word at day. Look at all the carbon down here. Two big wing mirrors there on either side. Get that. Whoa. You don't want to be dropping these things because there's quite a bit of plastic on them. I've heard people moaning about the plastic and that, and I think, well, how else do you expect them to do it? You can't do all that in cast, you know. As if I'd know, like, but you can't, surely. It's this Cash App, whatever it is, on the spoiler. It's lovely, that is. It really is lovely. It's the high-vis brake light. Yeah, I used to love the sound of the V12s, and oh my God. Yeah, I've been to Alton Park many times. Alton Park, the little racetrack in Cheshire. It's about 20-25 minutes at the most from where I live. I've been there many times with the motorbikes as well, you see, when I was into the bikes. It was easy on the bike because you never got in traffic, but the cars were a bit of a nightmare. Do you ice cream van then? Look at all the diffuser and everything. Oh, look at the carbon under there. Yeah. Yeah, on his slicks. Yeah, lovely machine, that. Very nice. Okay, so let's come out of that. And now, last but not least, I have got the partners to these, you know, like these two here. Who's that? That's Yuki Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, but it's the same cars, so there's only differences the numbers in it, I suppose. So probably their helmets, but it's not worth it. Right, so we're going to go to the Aston Martin Lance Stroll. Now I've saved this to last simply because it's green, and my missus will love this one because her favourite colour is green, as anybody who knows me knows. If you knows me, you knows me. And it's that beautiful Aston Martin green. Really nice. It's like a British racing green, whatever it is. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful carbon. They've got this down to a T, this carbon here, and all down what we call a sill. God, it's gorgeous lines on that, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's beautiful. Slightly different. The wheels there. Right, they've got sponsorship on them, but because I am 59, I cannot see. So let's do a front to back. They're Pirelli. Beautiful. Aston Martin logo. There. Cognizant. Don't know. Not got a clue. So you'd never ever pick up, or you know, them advertising with the naked eye. I mean, you can pick it up, but you can't read it unless you're X-ray man. Lovely helmet. I'll come to that in a minute. Really nice. Valvoline. It's not a bad camera, this. This is on my phone. My Samsung. Yeah, really nice. Let's try and have a look, see if I can get you a top view without it being all over the shot. I just want to see his helmet, really. I'll turn him round anyway. Let's come out here. Come out here. Very nice. Look at all that carbon. And you've noticed, possibly, on the wheels, you've got a nice tread. So these must either be the wet ones or the intermediate. I wouldn't have a clue which is which. They're certainly not slicks anyway. Yes, look at all that carbon. It's gorgeous. Really nice. Pretty similar to that other one, really. There's not much difference in it. Look at that thin snout. Look how thin it is. There's nothing to them, is there, at all? Just big long nose things. Beautiful. Yeah. Actually, that's nice. Look at that. I love that profile on the tyres. Love it. Absolutely love it. Lovely. Yeah, so I've got all the Formula Ones that they've brought out, and I think half of them are not even opened. You know, and I kick myself for it. I should do it, really. I should. And I will. I will when I get a chance. See, I did the first video today, and then I've uploaded that, and that was the Toyota Supra and that Porsche Dakar. And then I got a massive headache. I think it's because of the rain. I get barometric pressure headaches. And basically, I got a headache. So I stopped. So I started again. Look at that. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Right, okay, well, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Remember what I said to you, the algorithms with YouTube, and anyone who's not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that subscription button, because it all helps. Right, I'm going to attempt to be still with this, and then I can get a nice thumbnail. I think so it doesn't give people headaches. If I do it slowly, I might just get away with it. That's not bad, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Any of your model needs, modelstore.co.uk. Friendly team there, Dan, Jenny, Big Boss Rom. I don't know Ash, and I don't know, I call her Dear Looper. I think, is it Leaper, Lipper or something? I do apologise. Don't watch this video. Don't show her Dan. Or, cause I know Dan watches these videos. Don't show Dear Looper. Hey, talking of that Dear Looper, she's just got married this weekend, hasn't she? Where was she getting married? Do you know, that's totally random, but yeah, Dear Looper, she was something like £1 million weekend wedding. It's a ridiculous waste of money. Okay, love those. Love them. I think in the next video, when I get a chance, I'm not guaranteeing it, but it could possibly be these two McLarens here. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.